Well, they've closed the door now, so we want to prepare for our Bible reader tonight. We need the little stool up here. Someone could, there we go. We're going to invite Benjamin Ducharme to the platform, and he's going to be reading the Bible for us tonight. There he is. Just take a minute to get you set up, brother, and then we'll let you go.
Jesus 6 days before the Passover arrived at Bethany, where Lazarus was whom Jesus had raised up from the dead. Therefore they spread an evening meal for him there, and Martha was ministering, but Lazarus was one of those reclining at the table with him. Mary therefore took a pound of perfumed oil, genuine nard, very costly, and she greased the feet of Jesus and wiped his feet dry with her hair. The house became filled with the scent of perfumed oil. But Judas Iscariot, one of his disciples, who was about to betray him, said, "Why was this perfumed oil not sold for 300 denarii and given to the poor people?" He said this, though not because he was concerned about the poor, but because he was a thief, and he had the money box, and used to carry off the money put in it. Therefore Jesus said, "Let her alone, that she may keep this observance in view of the day of my burial. For you have the poor always with you, but me you will not have always." Therefore a great crowd of the Jews got to know he was there, and they came not on account of Jesus only, but also to see Lazarus, whom Jesus, whom he raised up from the dead. Chief priests now took counsel to kill Lazarus also, because on account of him many of the Jews were going there and putting faith in Jesus. The next day, the great crowd that had come to the festival, on hearing that Jesus was coming to Jerusalem, took the branches of palm trees and went out to meet him, and they began to shout, "Save, we pray you! Blessed is he that comes in Jehovah's name, even the King of Israel." But when Jesus had found a young ass, he sat on it, just as it was written, "Have no fear, daughter of Zion. Look, your king is coming, seated upon an ass's colt." These things his disciples took no note of at first, but when Jesus became glorified, then they called to mind that these things were written respecting him, and that they did these things to him. Accordingly, the crowd that was with him when he called Lazarus out of the memorial tomb and raised him up from the dead, kept bearing witness on this account, the crowd, because they heard he had performed this sign, also met him. Therefore the Pharisees said among themselves, "You observe you are getting out to live no way. See, the world has